Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to simulate stuck in active state in Eigrp. So let's get started with the configuration. We'll be configuring link from R1 to R2. Okay, I have to put the host name as well. Okay, this time we are configuring Eigrp F number 10. So you can see that neighborships are going up one by one, and let's see if R1's loopback is received on R3 or not. So you can see that the R1's loopback is available on R3 right now, and I'll check the topology table as well as I'll check the topology table as well. So IP Eigrp topology 1111, it says 32. So you can see that topology table is having a single successor. There is no feasible successor in this case as well. So almost all things are fine. So in normal cases, like I'm going to enable, say, a logging on R2, I mean debugging as well as logging on R2 and R1, R2 and R3, all of them. So what I will do is, okay, logging console 7, then I need logging on and then do debug Eigrp packet. I have to run it on all devices. So okay, the benefit of using a packet ters is that it will not show any hello packets. So suppose if I am removing this loopback, I am not going to remove, I am going to shut down the loopback. In that case, you can see, since there is no feasible successor, a query message will be sent to R3 as well as R2, and a reply will be sent back by R3 back to R1. So you can see it's sent back to R2. So R2 will send it to R1. And so this is the normal scenario how Eigrp works when a root is lost which is not having a feasible successor. So I'll just unshut the interface, and you can see that that particular route will be received via the update. So IP route Eigrp, so you can see one is back. Stuck in active state will be described now. In order to simulate this thing, what I will do is I'll just clear the screen. I'll configure a higher hold down timer on the link between R2 and R3. IP hold down timer Eigrp 100. I'll keep it 500. And on R3 I'll be configuring the same. IP hold down timer Eigrp 100 will be 500. Okay. Okay. Do show IP Eigrp neighbors. If I'm checking, you can see that my hold down timer 1 minute. I'll just clear the route and see. Eigrp neighbors. Okay, let's see that. Show IP Eigrp neighbors. Let's see where the hold down timer is still showing this thing. This is G0/1. Okay, I got it 500. So show run. This is G0/1. Okay, let me check again. Eigrp neighbors. Do clear IP Eigrp neighbors. Okay, I just cleared it out and let's see what is going to be the hold down timer. Still not showing up. Let's see why. Okay, why around 50 is coming up from here and here? What is the hold down timer? Okay, so run this G0/1. IP hold down timer. Okay, I have configured the wrong Eigrp autonomous system. That is the reason why it's not coming up. So I'll just remove. I'll configure it as Eigrp 10. Eigrp 10. Keep it 500. And that is G0/1. IP hold time. Eigrp 10 is 500. There is no need to clear the neighborship and all. What happened is like I got confused and I cleared it. Anyway, it's fine. Let's check the neighborship again. Okay, you can see that my hold down timer is 500. So it will not show you the exact value because it keep on decrementing. Again, it will come up. It's a usual nature only. So what I'm going, so I have done. I increased the hold down timer in such a way that to make sure that even if the link between R2 and R3 is going down, in that case also it will wait for 500 seconds before tearing down the session. This is important for showing how SIA works, stuck inactive works. So the next thing which I'm going to do is to shut down the loopback interface on R1. This will generate a SIA query. Sorry. I forgot to shut the link between R2 and R3. R2 and R3 link need to be unshut first before, need to be shut down before initiating the, before shutting down the loopback on R. So what I will do is on between R2 and R3 I will shut down, I'll be shutting it down on R3. I'll just clear the screen. Interface G0/1. I'll shut down the link. So now link is down from R3. Since the hold down timer is high on R2, it will keep on decrementing, but it will not tear down the neighborship. So you can see that the hold down timer is decreasing. At the same time, when the link is having some issue, I will shut down the loopback on R1. This will generate a query on gigabit 0/0 facing towards R2, and R2 will try to send it towards R3. But since R2 and R3 link is having some issue, it will not show that particular query on R3. So what R2 will do is R2 will wait for the reply to come. So if I am checking the Eigrp topology now, or you can, okay, Eigrp topology, I am going to check it only for 1.1.1.1/32. So you can see that now it has made my advertised distance and feasible distance as infinity because the route is not reachable right now. It is sending query multiple times right now, R2 towards R3, because it's not receiving any response right now. So let's see what is around Eigrp topology, Eigrp neighbors. If you are checking the neighbor shape, you can see that it will wait for around 90 seconds before tearing down the connection. So 500, 100, so it will wait for 90 seconds after receiving the query. It will mark R3 as R2 in a second active state, and since it is not receiving any query reply from R3, so let's see again. So if I'm checking the neighborship, it's 382. Now you can see R1 something came right now. So if you are checking on R1, you can see that R1 already sent one stuck inactive query at 90 seconds towards R2, because R2 is kind of in a stuck state where R2 is not able to get the reply back from R3. R2 is alive, but R3, the link between R2 and R3 is choked or having some issue, and that is the reason why R3 is not able to send reply back to R2. So again 90 more seconds will be we will wait for R2 will wait for 90 more seconds before tearing down the connection with R3. If you want to see right now, now it is an active state looking for active route, and if I am checking the neighbor shape, once again Eigrp neighbor shape, you can see that the neighborship is still there, and the hold down timer didn't expire till now. And another thing is Eigrp topology for 1111 plus 32, you can see that it's waiting for an outstanding reply from R3 because it didn't get the reply till now. This is one thing you can identify. Second thing is this infinity one. See all these things. And I will show you one more thing. See, actually 90 more seconds got elapsed, and what happened is the neighborship between R2 and R3 got teared down due to stuck inactive, because that stuck inactive 90 seconds also elapsed. So total of 180 seconds is elapsed now, and that made R2 to tear down the session with R3. If you are checking on R2 for neighborship with R3, you can see that neighborship is no more. So from this I think it's very clear for you how stuck in active state works in the case of Eigrp. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel.